for Buffalo since Freddie Jackson in 09.
And he didn't play in the fourth quarter.
Not a single snap. Not a single handle. As this one comes back over to Shakir with a little wiggle and a first down for Buffalo. 19 down to start the fourth against the Giants, and they were 8 down against Houston in the fourth. What a win. Here's Cook. Little stiff arm to get free, and there he goes. Down the sideline on a first down.
Move the back out, see if it's man-to-man or zone. Get to the right play.
The back is Ty Johnson, who takes the pass and picks up the first. He's down to the Kansas City 25.
Imposing their will right now, which I told you is going to be the key in this game.
Another toss play to Cook. Not this time. What a play by Bolton. With 17 seconds left. Here it's a 3rd and 8. And Allen throws wide open. It's Kincaid and a Buffalo touchdown.
What a systematic drive. You're going to watch Tranquil's man-to-man. They did the
already up 7-0 in the first quarter. Here's a handoff to Cook. Cook has 9 yards. The Bills drove 84 yards.
Starting off the same way here.
You're on 2nd down. It's Cook. And look at Cook. Out to the 46. Running behind Reggie Gilliam. Need to get to the Chiefs 45. That's Dalton. Kincaid going to be about 2 yards short. You have a little decision here early in this game. 4th and 2. With Allen taking it 27 yards for the winning touchdown. This is 4th and 2 here. Allen with time. Fires it. And it's incomplete. Nice job breaking it up by Cook. So Kansas City will take over on downs. But a big play by the defense to hold them on 4 downs. Get the ball near midfield, and there's a connection. Rashee Rice, look at that start and stop.
It's been impressive. It makes him really difficult to stop.
It's a 2nd and 6 to Kareem Hunt. Rips off a nice run, and they're going to mark him about a foot shy of the first. Not the tush push needed here. In fact, their percentage of conversion is actually higher than Philly's tush push when they run it with Hunt.
And
they go with him right here. He's got it again, and he's down to the 3-yard line.
You called it. Just another bunt.
Mahomes is wide to the left. Rice is going to take the snap and keep it. Rice runs in almost, untouched for the touchdown. How about that formation? Patrick wide to the left. 3 guys in the backfield, 2 surrounding Rice. Then he runs it in for the score.
We saw this last week against Washington, where Rice comes in. We talked about it, Jim. You made a reference to how strong he is.
Turns around, he's got a bill right on him. And it's Benford getting the sack coming up from the secondary.
This is a corner. You expect him to cover somebody out here. The motion comes. You would never expect it when you turn your back as a quarterback. Surprise, I'm right here. Great time.
Here's a 2nd and 16. Right down the middle. He's got him. It's Rice again.
Multiple ways, Jim. Impressive.
Hunt with a lane and a first down and gallops for about 13. Allaire off the practice squad. And here he is with his first handle of the season, and Bosa does not allow him to go anywhere. Kelsey has not been targeted so far. This one goes to Worthy. He's going to be about 4 or 5 yards short of the first. Off the right hash. Ariza on the hold, and Butker's kick. Dead center.
I think the focus on beating the Chiefs.
They work well together, that's for sure. Here's 1st and 10. As little shovel pass is there for Hawes at the 49-yard line. 44. Allen stands right in the pocket. Finds the man in space. And here he goes, Kincaid, down to the 9-yard line and out of bounds.
Kansas City not allowing substitutions. Smart.
Handoff, touchdown. Touchdown untouched for Buffalo. Running behind David Edwards, their fine left guard. 3-yard touchdown run for Johnson. his first touchdown of the season. All set up on the big pass play to Kincaid.
Teaching tape by this offense going no huddle. Just a simple.
It's Hunt. He bounced off the first hit and then high kicked it for about 7.
You can play man-to-man all day until you put someone like Bowers out on the field. Same for Kansas City, getting everyone healthy.
2nd and 3. It's Rice. And he easily trots away from one defender and picks up a first down.
Good point.
Edwards-Helaire, the running back. They hand it off to Clyde, and he's able to go for about 6. Third and 3, lobs it, and there is a flag out as Bishop came flying in there to break it up. Quick pass, broken up by Bishop. He was able to defend against Rashee Rice, and just like the Chiefs defense did, well, the Bills defense makes the stop on 4th and short on about the same spot on the field.
What a job by Bishop.
One of the sub-stories of this game is the 2 4th down stops, 1 each, as Cook slides past the first wave and gets down to the 43, and it was Gilliam again who helped. Marvin calling the game on national radio. Here's a 1st and 10. Down the field, open man, who else? Another tight end. This time it's Knox.
Remember, they didn't get the tush push last year in some big key areas.
Here is Gilliam pushing his quarterback. And still no signal. I did too, and Josh looks up at the monitor. Look at Gilliam. Well, I'll tell you, that replay, I would say no.
Didn't look like it there. This is the one right here.
That right there is close. That you could make an argument that touched the front of that.
But Patrick Mahomes is the standard in these situations still.
2nd and 4. On the run, he's got Kelsey for the first time, and Travis tackle from behind.
You know Kelsey will find a way to get open.
That went for 20. Now going for the deep ball. He's open. It's Hollywood. And they don't give him the touchdown. They say he's a foot out. Hollywood Brown.
Wow, that was smart, by the way. Buffalo calling that timeout, getting big people in the field. Did he get in? No.
That was a perfect call.
How long did that take?
Out, punt, unstoppable most of the time from here, but not this time. And Mahomes realized I got to call a quick one.
Still going to be a pass. Mahomes knows if he extends the play, eventually he's got to let it go.
Here he goes, looking left, back in the end zone, and incomplete. Trying to get it to Kelsey, and Bishop again with the breakup. Looked a little shaky going to the sideline. Field goal, chip shot, good by Butker. Over to Worthy, able to slide off the first hit by Bishop, but not back to the line as Bishop returns. Rolling, thinking about it, now releasing, and it's incomplete. And guess what? It was Bishop again. On 2nd and 7. Let's stay with the tight ends, says Josh Allen. The way that's worked out so far, brilliant. Lined up against Torrance. 3rd and 2, and Allen keeps it. They have not had many design runs for Allen this year like they did a season ago. Just a couple of
Josh Allen's legs in big games the same way.
2nd and 7. He's got time. He's got his target. He got a flag down in the secondary as Kincaid makes another reception. Bootleg time. Trying to load up. It wasn't there. Dumps it off instead, and he's got Coleman for a first down. Pass down the field, and it's caught. That's Elijah Moore.
Outstanding by Josh.
And they move quickly with no huddle after 28 yards. It's Cook for about 6. Yep.
It's not the hump bump. It's the Josh Allen.
Josh with a little help from his friends. That's a touchdown. That's Torrance who came over and headbutted him. He helped push him across.
They are
3rd and 10. Wide open is Brown. And they get out of a 3rd and 10 jam. 2nd and 8 from the 31 of the Bills to start the final quarter. In trouble again. And they got him. Joey Bosa.
There he is. What an acquisition. Just watch this. I'm going to pretend to go speed to power, and I just bull rush and then swim move, and right there is what looks like zone here.
Down the field, and Bill sideline says incomplete. Lined up at the top. 4th and 17. Mahomes spinning back around, looking way down the field. Going to need a big one here. There it is to Rice at the 15 and out of bounds at the 10. From the 7, Mahomes steps up, thought about flinging it, and gets within a yard of the first. 2 yards from pay dirt. Hunt. Denied. Nope, it is Hunt, and he gets in with ease. Touchdown, Kansas City. Spread everybody out, and Kareem saw enough of an opening. It is right there for Kelsey. Now, seeing their lead trimmed to 7 in a most improbable way. Allen fakes him out and takes off and slides for 6. Hollywood maybe setting up a few more commercials down the road for something bigger. 2nd and 4 as Cook gets near the sticks. They won't give it to him. He's going to be about a half a yard shy.
The old tush push. I don't think they're going to need Torrance here.
They go left again. And this time it works as he bounces off the first contact.
In some ways, obviously, other big plays.
A 1st down. There's Cook looking for 100. Cook needs 13 to get there. He's got 14. That's the first running back. Take a seat and stand up. 2nd and 10. And look at that tackle. That was McDuffie and a loss of 4.
This is where Spags and Bolton are incredible. Watch him right here. He's going to go back like, hey, I'm going back to the middle. Nothing to see here. And then boom.
Stepping up. Trying to fight off a tackle, but will not get away from Chanel. What a play by Leo Chanel.
Go Mahomes time.
Rushing 4. That time throws it. Dumps it off to Kelsey, and he falls forward for the 1st down. Deep ball in the double coverage. And it's picked off. Picked off by Hairston, the rookie.
Bosa closes the edge, and Mahomes knows he's got to let it go. Couldn't find everyone, and the rookie, who I think could be the game changer if he develops and he's the guy they think. Wow, look at that hit. He has speed, and he has shown up today in the biggest play of his young NFL career.
Just a 2nd game. With 3.5 to go. He gets it to Kincaid, and he's got a 1st down as he tumbles over McDuffie.
Difference is this is the heavyweight fight.
Cook rips off a run to the 50.
This could be a toss.
It's a handoff to Cook, and he's backed up, and the Chiefs will take another quick timeout.
And run here, try and draw him off sides first.
Throws it, tosses it, it's Cook. They've got their 1st down, and he stays in bounds.
How good is this guy? but they're going to run this one.
Here's a handoff to Cook.
It's the right decision.
Got one. Prater with the kick, and the kick. No, it hits the upright. And now Mahomes and the Chiefs will take over at the 42-yard line with 22 seconds to go. Mahomes rolling to buy time, uses the sideline, and he's got Worthy. They drop the two safeties deep to the 10-yard line. Off the low snap, Mahomes, pressure, stepping up, gonna make the miracle play, and it falls incomplete. Was going for Thornton. And now you got one last desperation heave.
I told you, Mahomes is the best I've ever seen when there looks like there's nothing there. This could have been caught, but Bishop again.
He has been all game.
4 or 5 times.
And here we go. They rush 5. He backpedals. Somehow he gets it all the way down to the 5. And it's knocked down incomplete. And the Bills have won it.